Good morning. It's a Thursday morning here in North Alabama. This is Dave with Edwards Amps, working on this 1966 Super Reverb. And obviously, as I go through it, I find more and more things. One of the things that I'll start out with is that the output tube sockets have been replaced. And so I'm gonna, because those are in poor shape and they rattle and the tubes always seem loose with ceramic sockets, I'm gonna order some new black phenolic tube sockets like that to put back in these two spots. Rewired the rectifier tube socket. I'm working on heater stuff and the AC plug socket that goes on the back of the chassis here. It just had a lot of solder on it and some bad connections from that Hitachi power cord replacement. And so I'm going to clean that up. You can see, if I can zoom in there, there's some, so this is the hot side, this is the neutral side. The neutral side's got some corrosion on it, and I'm going to clean that up and clean these, clean the rest of the solder off and loosen the screws and get it back working so that I can put a power cord back on this thing, because I will actually test this by disconnecting this wire that goes over the circuit that carries the rectified voltage over to the circuit board. I'll disconnect that, and then I will fire this thing up and run it up with a variac to make sure that this power transformer works. And before that, I've got to fix these heater leads and some other stuff. But you can play a game of which pots are original and which pots have been replaced. Well, we know that one's been replaced because it was a really long one and somebody cut it off. But I'll just give you the answer here. This has been replaced. This one's been replaced. This short one right here has been replaced, and this short one right here has been replaced. And then obviously this one's been replaced. So this one and this one, and then the longer ones here are original. So I'm gonna put those back to stock, as well as starting to go through the circuit, but I have to order some things. So this is the point where I get my list together of all the parts I need and put them on an order and get them coming, but also testing things and starting to replace things and clean things up. So stay tuned, and I'll give you an update as soon as we have something else going on. Have a good day. Cheers, everyone.